Hey there peeps, Fergalicious Diva here. And it's been a long time, but I'm back. You know I had to come back because this is my favorite time of the year when it comes to decluttering. December is always our Declutter Challenge month. Yeah, we are back. I'm so excited about December. December is my favorite month when it comes to Fergalicious Diva because it is time for us to, as a community, do our Declutter Challenge. But I'm really excited about this year's challenge. We always have some type of December challenge that we do, and it's always a little bit different. You know, I love me the traditional. Simply, we get rid of however many days of the month it is, that many items on that particular day. So on day 1, you give away 1 item. On day 10, 10 items. On day 21, 21 items. And all that sort of thing. So, yeah. So anyway, so this year, I'm really excited about doing this. I'm getting distracted. Oh my gosh. My cat has the zooming. Oh, there you are. You gonna come say hi? You gonna come say hi to the people? Anyway. All right, so listen, this year I'm really excited about it because I was thinking how during this time of the year, it's also the commercial part of the year. So this time of year, one of the biggest things people do in terms of commercialization is this advent calendar. It's always a fun thing to be able to, on your particular day or each day, you reach in, pull out something that you can have, that you can experience, eat, drink, or whatever. But I thought it would be cool if we did an inverted advent calendar of decluttering. So every day, instead of getting something, you're actually going to be getting rid of something. So the idea is that you get rid of something out of your home, out of your life, out of your mind, or whatever, every single day. And so the main thing that we want to do in terms of decluttering, why we want to do it, because we want to physically clear our space. We want to mentally clear our space. And also we want to promote and support like giving, you know, and not necessarily spending to give, but just giving. Hey, Susie. Hey, hey. All right. So as I was saying, I was thinking we could do an inverted Advent calendar declutter challenge. So instead of every day us getting something, we would actually be giving something away or getting rid of something. And of course, you know, your categories, or you can get rid of it however you'd like. You know, you can sell it if it's possible to sell. You can obviously give it away. And to me, there's a difference between giving and donating. Giving is like you can give that to your family members, your friends, your coworkers, something you're just freely giving it to, maybe someone personal. Or like one of the things I love to do is I will take pictures of things I want to get rid of, and I will place them on Facebook and ask my Facebook friends and family to help me declutter. In that case, I am giving it away. And then of course we can also donate those things. Donating meaning you can be giving them to organizations or companies or even groups that can better make use of those items. But as long as they're out of your home because you're not using them or you don't love them anymore, it's gone. And then of course you can also trash those things. Sometimes they're not worth giving to anyone. Sometimes they just need to go in the garbage, in the trash. You no longer use it. You've worn it all the way to death. You know, get rid of it. And nobody wants your junk. So don't go giving your junk to other people. So if stuff is stained or unusable, please just throw it away. Or get rid of it responsibly. And I'm always an advocate for getting rid of it responsibly. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing in my challenge for myself is I still have one trashy bag left. So trashy, Trashie bag is a bag that you purchase in order to, you can stuff it up to, I think, 15 pounds. They take care of the shipping. You send it off. UPS, and they will responsibly recycle your worn out clothing. Now, there are some restrictions, so make sure you pay attention to those. But for the most part, I love being able to clean out things that I no longer can use, but I don't think the other people should use them either. So there's that. Challenge accepted. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, Soror. We are talking about our declutter challenge. So what I'm going to do in order to get us prepared for it, because we're already starting as of today, but the beauty of this is that it's a challenge. We're doing it all month long, and you can get rid of these things at your leisure. But I'm going to be doing prompts every day to let you know what it is that I'm going to be getting rid of on that particular day. And so you can follow along. You can do it with me. You can do your own challenge as well. What are your goals? Figure out what your goals are for your own particular challenge. As for me and mine, I would like to get rid of at least 500 items. And as my favorite declutter guru always says, Tracy McCubbin, she says, if you can't put it away, you have too much stuff. Like if you don't have a place for it, then you have too much stuff. So I would really like to be able to put everything in a place, and those things that do not have a place, I feel like I need to get rid of them. And again, my goal is to do at least 500 items throughout the course of the 31 days. I'm not personally taking off Christmas. You can if you want. There will still be a prompt that day. But the last 7 days, starting on Christmas to the end of the year, we'll have a separate set of prompts. So it's going to be a little bit more personal to be able to look into those things. So I would suggest, that you start thinking about the things you want to get rid of, and also plan accordingly, because, for those of us, especially if you live up north like I do, it's wintertime. And it may not be feasible to go out of the house every single day or go out into the weather and the cold and all that sort of thing. So put together a donation box or a release it box, and start putting things in those things so that at the end of the week or whenever you're going to go and run your errands, you can go ahead and get rid of your entire box. Another challenge I have for you is to think outside of the box when it comes to how you give away your things. We've already talked about giving things away responsibly, but also I like to be mindful of other times or other places that I give things away. For instance, I love being able to give things to people, places, organizations, whatever, that I know are going to be able to make better use of the things. I am not an advocate of saying, here, give this to someone, and maybe they don't necessarily want it, because in my decluttering efforts, I shouldn't be cluttering up your life. So that's why I try to be more mindful of how I get rid of the items. So, and with that said, I don't personally have an issue with donating items to Goodwill, but I know that some people do. So I have many alternatives to that personally for like clothing, household items, and things like that I can't personally give away to someone. I will be utilizing our Toledo Gospel Rescue Mission. And the reason why I love that charity is because their donation warehouse actually distributes their donated items to a men's shelter, an outreach center, and a women's shelter. So I love plus they also have on Saturdays what's called the Mission Mall. So they open up it's not a room, but it's considered a mall. It's a room. It's a big, like, part of the warehouse where you can go and shop there. You actually can shop there, I think, Monday through Friday, but it costs money. But on Saturdays, Mission Mall allows for people to be able to come and get select items for free, as long as you show your ID and that sort of thing, whatever. But during the week, you can go there and buy for very, very minimal prices if you absolutely need to. But I love being able to donate to them because, again, I know that those items are going to people who I know can use it. Because it's a great alternative to giving items to the Goodwill, especially if you are opposed to giving to the Goodwill. So what are your goals for decluttering this year? What do you want to do? And that's the challenge I have for everybody, is to find out what it is that you want to get rid of. What are your goals? How do you want to feel more free in the new year? What is it that you want to let go of? What is it that you can let go of? What is it that you must let go of so that you can have a better 2026? And if it's something you really, really, truly love, then perhaps move it to wherever you can see it so that you can use it. I'm a believer that decluttering also means using items. So for those people that are like, oh, I'm saving whatever for a special occasion. And nowadays, because the world is so unpredictable and you just don't know what's going on, anything can happen every day, any day. So a special occasion is today. A special occasion is tomorrow. So use your special occasion items. And I have a list of items myself of things that I have not used yet, including like this bag of like Epsom salt. I'm like, why am I holding on to this when already I'm aching? It's like I could be doing my foot bath every night or at least a few nights a week to use up that Epsom salt. But I would like to be mindful of, if I know something has some usefulness, I would like to get it in the hands of people who will use it. And that could be helpful for them, not just me. It's helpful to them as well. And so I am a very big supporter of regifting, because why hold on to things you don't want? I don't attach myself to a lot of stuff. And so that's why I love to declutter, and I love to help other people declutter. So I'm always looking for ways to declutter even more, and looking for places that can use the things that we no longer need, have, or, love. So here we are. That's where we are this year. We're doing December. Again, I love this time of year. I love it because it is festive. I love it because we see the bright lights and everything is so fun. But the commercialization of the Christmas season, the holiday season, is just off the charts and so very unnecessary, in my opinion. I think many of us have plenty already, and I am a big supporter of gratitude. I think that we should be grateful for where we are, what we have, because oftentimes we have more than we think we do, and oftentimes we have more than we even need or want. So that's why I love this challenge so much, because it gives you, I think when you are able to go like this to give away things, you automatically put yourself in the position to receive the things that you actually need. So to me, this declutter challenge is not just a physical thing, not just an emotional thing, but also a very spiritual thing as well. And giving, in my opinion, makes the world go round. So I just want to be part of that circle. And for anybody else out there who wants to join, make sure you follow my page. I'm Frugalicious Diva on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Obviously, we're here on Instagram, and also YouTube. So I'll be uploading these videos that I do for this challenge also on my YouTube channel. So again, thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the Declutter Challenge. Don't forget to use the hashtag FDDeclutter, and hopefully I'll be able to see what you're giving away, and hopefully you'll join me in the stories and the comments and all that sort of thing. So until next time, happy decluttering and happy holidays.